Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm gonna go over gearing and accessories for your characters, as well as the upcoming update. So stay tuned. Now, I first want to get this out of the way. Gearing up for accessories and weapons and armor and all this stuff while leveling is to me worthless. Well, maybe not worthless, but it's definitely not worth the time. The time it takes to get a piece for anything is just not worth it to me. I would rather not rush, but get to max level and then start grinding for gear. Just because grinding can be boring, and we already grind enough leveling in this game. But I do want to shout out some videos here if you guys are interested in, doing the grinding for gear or accessories. First mention is a video by Efres75. The reason I want to highlight this video is because it goes over a very quote-unquote easy way to get gear, but it's expensive. It's buying it from the normal vendors, but he goes over both but he goes over like class vendors and normal vendors, and that there's a level difference in buying the stuff, and yeah, it's very nice. It's for the first zone though only, so if you guys are interested, I couldn't do a video for you guys for the other zones. But yeah, Efres75's video is nice for this. Second shout out for gearing up is by Brindyn Shultz. He's made a video on reputation, which you will need to buy gear from the reputation vendors, which is something else. Basically now also it just has a chance to upgrade your gear. So again, getting these reputations to max right now doesn't really have a big benefit. Of course, if you're bored and things, go nuts. But basically, I'm gonna wait with all this until I get max level. Or close to max level, let's say. It would be something I would do when I'm bored. My last mention is for accessories specifically. And MoBo has made a great video on showing where to farm the bosses. Now, it's very hard to get these pieces just because of the drop rates. And the higher level you are, the worse it gets. Similarly, if you're in a group, some of these gear can drop for a random person. Finding people who just wants to stand around and kill the mob after you've tagged it, so no benefit to them, it's gonna be rare. You're gonna need to be in a guild and have some sort of system going to be able to do this. But yeah, MoBo has a video if you want to do this sort of thing. Now all this might sound a bit, it's a matter of preference. If you want, I will gladly do videos on how to do it, because I've myself spent time grinding some of these things, so I can show you what I did. But I just don't feel like it's worth it anymore. So when I level characters, I just go for the YOLO random drops. What I do think I want to do is make a video on the auction house, because you can really get some good stuff for cheap if you know what to look for. So I might do an auction house guide. And there's also a great way to make some money on the auction house with these vendors. And I think I'm going to do a video with some tips for you guys on this. If you do go to any of the people's videos that I mentioned here, please leave them a like and then tell them that P from Rambler sent you guys. Now, for the exciting part of this video, I want to go over a post by Definitus on the official Discord server. He talks about the upcoming updates for the game, and I want to bring them to you guys here so that you see them. At the end of the month, they aim to release a new build that has the new level 30 actions, new shop items, new 5-star bosses in every map, class balance improvements, improved jewelry stats, UI improvements, more bug fixes, and performance improvements. Now this is exciting, because it's gonna bring a lot of new stuff, a lot of new bosses to grind for the max level players or players at the current level in a guild that can do these sort of things. But I'm especially interested in maybe not so much the level 30 actions, but actually the class balance improvements. I'm hoping that they're gonna bring up some of the other classes to the balance level of some of the others. I don't want them to nerf some of the other classes. Let's say the Shadow Warrior. I don't want them to be able to nerf them to make the others feel good. I want everything to get a buff. Maybe not everything, but Witch Hunter and Engineer, I'm looking at you guys. I hope you guys get some buffs. So yeah, they should bring up to par some of the other classes and not nerf anything. But let's see what they mean by class balance. I hope that's what they mean. It's also going to be interesting to see what they bring in sort of the UI updates. I'm hoping it's party with the clicking and managing when you're a healer, because right now it's very hard. It's almost impossible to click the UI there to heal anyone. You have to click them out in the map, and even then it's hard to see who is what because you can't see health bars above the people, so you have to memorize names. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and are as excited as me for the future of this game. A quick mention here at the end. I have some cool videos planned for the next few weeks, and I hope you guys will enjoy them once they launch and I'm ready with them. But until then, peace.